Good morning. As we remember and celebrate this Holy Week, today's devotional is on the depth of the love for us. Speaking of the depth of the love of our Father and our Savior for us. Romans chapter 5 in verse 6 says, "While we were still weak, at the right time Christ died for the ungodly. For one will scarcely die for a righteous person, though perhaps for a good person one would dare even to die. But God shows his love for us, in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." As I have pondered the love of Christ for us and the different ways that the Bible presents it to us, I've seen four ways that the depth of Christ's love is revealed. First, we know the depth of someone's love for us by what it costs him. If he sacrifices his life for us, it assures us of deeper love than if he only sacrifices a few bruises. So we will see the depth of Christ's love by the greatness of what it cost him. Second, we know the depth of someone's love for us by how little we deserve it. If we have treated him well all our life and have done all that he expects of us, then when he loves us, it will not prove as much love as if it would if he had loved us when we offended him and shunned him and disdained him. The more undeserving we are, the more amazing and deep is his love for us. So we will see the depth of Christ's love in relation to how undeserving are the subjects of his love. Third, we know the depth of someone's love for us by the greatness of the benefits we receive in being loved. If we are helped to pass an exam, we will feel loved in one way. If we are helped to get a job, we will feel love another way. If we are helped to escape from an oppressive captivity and given freedom for the rest of our lives, we will feel loved another way. And if we are rescued from eternal torment and given a place in the very presence of God with fullness of joy and pleasures forevermore, we will know a depth of love that surpasses all others, as mentioned in 1 John chapter 3, verses 1 through 3. So we will see the depth of Christ's love by the greatness of the benefits we receive in being loved by him. Fourth, we know the depth of someone's love for us by the freedom with which they love us. If a person does good things for us because someone is making him, when he doesn't really want to, then we don't think the love is very deep. Love is deep in proportion to its liberty. So if an insurance company pays you $40,000 because you lose your spouse, you don't usually marvel at how much this company loves you. There were legal constraints. But if your Sunday school class makes all your meals for a month after your spouse dies, and someone calls you every day and visits you every week, then you call it love, because they don't have to do this. It is free and willing. So we all see the depths of Christ's love for us in this freedom. Christ said, "No one takes my life from me. I lay it down of my own accord," in the Gospel of John. To push this truth to the limit, let me quote for you a psalm that the New Testament applies to Jesus in Hebrews 10:9. It refers to his coming into the world to offer himself as a sacrifice for sin. The psalm says, "I delight to do your will, O my God." Psalms 40, verse 8. The ultimate freedom is joy He rejoiced to do his redeeming work for us. The physical pain of the cross did not become physical pleasure, but Jesus was sustained through it, all by joy. He really, really wanted to save us, to gather for himself a happy, holy, praising people. He displayed his love like a husband yearning for a beloved bride, as it mentions in Ephesians chapter 5. May God bless you this week, and may he draw you to himself.